Good afternoon, America. How are you? This is CL Tim Williams coming to you from Memphis, Tennessee. And today I want to share with you a poem that I originally penned in the year 2005 during my last deployment on the USS Carl Vinson. That was a time that really grew me up because I did serve as a strike group equal opportunity advisor at the time. And the poem in its infancy was used during the Black History Month program. So I have made some adjustments to make it a bit more contemporary now that the year is 2018. And the name of the poem is Our Sacred History. And it goes a little something like this. We came as unwilling servants and slaves in the 17th century. What a sad way to begin African American history. Although we've been beaten, traded, tormented, and sold, our history is one of the greatest stories ever told. From Crispus Attucks to Eli Whitney, progress and freedom didn't come so quickly. When you look for Black history in our schools, the textbooks surely lack how Black men and Black women built this country on their backs, while dealing with malice, strife, lynching, and segregation, and the racist system laughing about any reparations. You see, we were kidnapped, lynched, and treated as inhuman, but we thank God for great men like Harry Truman. You see, he passed Executive Order 9981 that said Blacks could serve our country as good as anyone. To protect this country known to you and me as a land of freedom, justice, and liberty. But I hope you all are very aware that the struggle didn't just end there. You see, Du Bois led the Niagara movement that paved the road to greater improvement. They did it so intelligently and so analytically that it gave birth to the NAACP. As the struggle raged on, what would happen next? On February the 21st, 1965, Malcolm X's death. You see, their path was not as easy as it may seem, but it did enable Dr. Martin Luther King to have his dream. In pursuing his dream, it brought him great pain because on April the 4th, 1968, Dr. King was slain by an agitated, misguided viper that acted as a murderous sniper. Yes, an assassin took King's life like a thief, leaving America and his family in serious grief. So as we lay safely at night in our beds, let us not forget all of the innocent blood that was shed. We have so many freedoms and opportunities today, but let us not forget those who bravely paved the way. The least we can do for their legacy of opportunity is to live together peacefully in unity. And as a country, let's remember this above all: united we stand, divided we fall. You see, many paid the ultimate price so we can have leaders like Condoleezza Rice. Yes, we can easily say, "How you like us now?" because of influentials of today like Colin Powell. Election year 2008 had much political drama, but was a year of triumph for President-elect then Obama. For all of the hard work, loss of life, and time spent, America finally had its first Black president. But in 2012, he came up for re-election, and the Republicans tried to ensure his rejection. They had the backing of their mega-rich friends to try to buy themselves a win. With campaign ads filled with lies, deceit, and trickery, they did not count on another Obama victory. When they lost, it wasn't anything nice, thinking, how could this black man defeat us twice? In the 21st century, there has been an increase of black men being killed in the streets by the ones who are supposed to serve and protect, but this very principle with black people, they simply reject. We've lost Trayvon Martin, Eric Garner, and Philando Castile, just to name a few. We cannot just clam up, turn our backs, and say, this is nothing new. Meanwhile, our blood still continues to spill and spatter, while society cares not that Black lives matter. In 2016, the Republicans vowed to destroy Obama's legacy for no other reason than pure hatred, deceit, and jealousy. With the morality of our nation in an all-time slump, the doors to the White House sadly were open to Donald Trump. The future of this nation is bound to certainly burn before 45 even finishes his first term. To bring more intensity to the situation, 45 said he didn't want any African shithole nations or any other nation sending folks unskilled to enter our nation against his will. There are many vying to take his place with good intentions, but to fix all he has destroyed will surely take divine intervention. The Obama years gave our people much pride, but our hopes and endeavors we must keep in stride. But remember, many before him endured misery, pain, and strife, even if it meant giving up their life. So don't forget and get a false sense of security and act like you forgot. Use some maturity. Stay alert and focused like a rover, and know that the battle is far from over. Take some time to seek and learn. Take just a few minutes, and I guarantee you'll be all wrapped up in it. Where there is lack of exclusivity, remember this: there is always diversity, and there is always liberty. Take this from me. Let us never, ever forget our sacred history. That is the remix of Our Sacred History. Again, an original poem written by myself, C.L. Tim Williams, in 2005 during my last deployment on the USS Carl Vinson. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it put something on your mind. And like I always say when I end things, I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. Wishing peace and blessings to the entire world. Peace.